Hello everyone, what is up? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having an amazing and what is going on? Fantastic, beautiful day. I hope it's great. I hope it's amazing. It's a Tuesday. Yay, we're here. And I'm back, okay? If you all did not know, your girl was hacked. Okay, and it was not a fun time, and we will get into that a little bit later, but everything is good now, and I'm so freaking happy that we are back. Today I am renovating the student union. This is going to be, how many university renovations have I done so far? That's kind of sad. I literally have no clue, but you know what? This is another renovation that I am doing. I just felt like renovating another university lot because I really want to play the Austin family, but I'm not going to play them until I finish university. It was like kind of like a, I don't know, a tier goal. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I started a goal for myself and I was like, you know what? When I say tier, I mean like I'm going to do this first and then I'm going to do this right after, you know, like I got to finish university before I can play the Austins. It's just a must. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do and I'm very excited, but I'm trying to like rush through the renovations because I'm like, okay, I really want to play this family so bad because I just want to play in university a little bit. And you're like, Kennedy, why don't you just start a university save? I already have that. Video's coming soon. There is a bird outside my window, like directly outside of my window. He has been here for the last month and I honestly don't know if he just enjoys my company, but I really love it. Like anytime that I wake up now, I get really sad if I don't hear him because I'm like, where'd you go? Okay. And he's been there. It's so cute. I love it. So if you hear him in the background, he just be chirping, he living his best life, and that's all that. I really wanted to implement a lot of the things that EA implemented within their build into mine, or I guess the furnishing style. I actually really enjoyed the original colors that were used in this classroom. There were a couple of hiccups here and there, but for the most part, I actually really liked a lot of the stuff that they did, and I kind of just zooshed it a little bit, you know, revamped it, made it my own, but also kind of gave it its own nice space, I guess. And I still honestly don't know what I'm planning to do on the second floor because I haven't completely finished it yet because I'm not sure of how I like it just yet. So I think I might change it into something different just because I feel like the original furnishing that I did, it didn't really give me that university vibe, and I really want to have that university feel to it. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna change it, but anyways, so yeah, we are now working on the speech area. I wanted to add as much seating as possible because honestly I wanted to see if it would affect the amount of students in the classroom. I don't think that it would, but it's possible. I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like no, but you might have a chance of like random Sims just coming and sitting down and starting to read or something because there's bookshelves and all that kind of stuff in here. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm excited. I want to see how my Sims interact with this lot. I'm just really pumped. But the only thing that I could not figure out, and if anybody in the comments has the answer for this, please let me know. The stand for, I don't know, the stand with like the, you know, where you can like pick the flyer and the soda and all that stuff and like the, you know, all that. When you first come into this building, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know the technical word for it, but yes, that thing, okay? If you get me, you get me, okay? That thing. So I don't know if it automatically pops up into the lot when you go onto it, because if so, and I put this up for download, I guess I could have tested it out. I didn't test it out. I'm so sorry, but I will probably do it off camera and see maybe, but I don't know if that's something that's added in like after you're in the lot, because when I went to build and buy mode to change this lot, it wasn't in there. So I don't know if it comes automatically or what. I don't know, but there's a potential that it could just automatically generate and then randomly show up on some spot on this lot. I have a feeling that it'll probably, maybe if it does show up by that red poster, and if that's the case, then it may not even be a big of a deal because I just added that wall there and a bunch of TVs, so it shouldn't be like where your Sims are glitching out or anything, but you never know. Anyways, so this part, the introduction or whatever, the introduction, what is up with me today? It is too early in the morning. Okay, so in the entrance, I actually really went random with it. Like, at first I was like, maybe I could do sort of a seating area type of thing, but I was like, no, it's an entrance to a building, especially a college building. Like, we gotta have posters and stuff to represent our university. I really wish though, one thing I do wish is that the Sims team added more of the university like wall hangings and stuff, and just university symbolism in general. I just feel like was kind of I feel like it was missing a little bit in this particular expansion, but maybe that's just because I really love kind of zooshing up my buildings and stuff, and I just felt like I didn't have enough posters and things to really like show, hey, we're in college and this is our team and this is who we reppin'. And I just wish there was kind of a little bit more of that. But anyways, so I am now adding in like this foosball table. I don't know. At first I was gonna add in the beer pong table, but I knew it wasn't gonna fit in that spot, so I just kind of went with whatever I thought would fit. And there's a lot of cuts in this video, I just want to say, because I am so indecisive. Not only that, but I was watching TV while I was doing this. I've been rewatching American Horror Story, and it's just been taking up a lot of my time. Like, if I'm filming a video like this, I am watching American Horror Story for a fact because I'm trying to finish it. And so I was kind of getting a little bit distracted in some moments, so I cut out a lot of stuff of like just blankness, because you could just tell I was getting really into the show. So yeah, right now I am making kind of like a little coffee station. I thought it would be a cute thing, you know, your Sims can come over here and get some coffee or get a bagel before class, and then that way they don't really like have to resort to just getting a soda and a candy bar from the vending machine, which is my biggest gripe with the student union, and my Sims will be freaking starving and there will be nothing to eat. I think that even on the second floor, there's no place for like your Sims to eat. I think they can just make drinks, which is lame. Like, we need more, honey, give me more. I was also kind of thinking of making the second floor into sort of a dining hall situation, because colleges do have, you know, areas where like students can go and eat and all that stuff. And I just feel like we didn't get that in The Sims 3. So I think it'd be really cool to do that too. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna do just yet, which is another reason why I don't think I'm gonna go. Maybe I should get y'all's feedback. Do you think I should do a dining hall type of situation on the second floor? Or do you think I should keep it more of like the style that EA went, where they kind of like made it more of a chill station for the children? Let me know in the children, they're college students or adults, but it's fine. Let me know in the comments down below. I would really like to know, and I'm very interested because I really need some feedback, okay? Yeah, so I think that is pretty much it for that situation, but right now I'm making a seating area with the beer. Okay, so I did add a beer pong table. It was just over here. We got this, all right? Yeah, so I think maybe I should talk about everything that's been going on for the last couple of days, give you guys kind of like an update and everything, because I do like to update y'all on the tea, especially like with my AC situation and stuff, because it's just been a hot mess. Okay, the AC in my house is not fixed yet, which is so sad. Okay, so we have still been out without AC, but luckily I was able to find some really good fans that were very quiet, and they also cooled my room really well. And I had been trying out so many fans, you guys. I have like 7 fans in my room just from me trying out different fans, trying to see if they're too loud or, you know, how they run, if they keep the room actually cool. Like, it's just been a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these fans, but hey, they're here. They've made their entrance now, and I found the perfect one. It is amazing, and it sits in my window, and it is just an absolute blessing because my room stays cool and it's really quiet. The only thing that you can really hear is like you know, the birds and stuff from outside and things, and like I can hear it since my house is kind of really close to the street. I can pretty much hear every single car that passes by for the most part. So other than that, it's great. I'm so happy that I was able to find a really good fan that would help me and also allow me to still record videos. My computer has been very good as far as its temperatures and stuff, so it's just, I was really happy about that. It was really solid. But finally, when I got my fan and I was ready to record yesterday, as some of you may know, my account got into, and so I was not able to access my account. It terminated me from YouTube. Like, it was just a whole situation, and I didn't even know what to do because I was so stunned and just so taken aback because I was ready to post yesterday, and I was like, okay, I got my video ready. As soon as I come home, I get everything that happened, and I was just like, what in the world? Like, what is going on? I had to, luckily, I have my Discord, so I was able to talk to the people in my Discord and let them know what was going on. But for people who aren't on my Discord, like, I just felt so bad because I really couldn't say anything because I couldn't get into my account, and it was just a mess. But thank you so freaking much, YouTube, because they helped me out and got me back into my account, and I'm just good and everything's good. So that is good. It's a blessing that I was even able to get into my account because the situation could have been a lot worse, and so I'm just grateful for that. But yeah, that's pretty much that situation. But what else? Oh my gosh, I felt like I had so much to say, and then I didn't say any of it. I don't know. Oh, the Crossleaves. Okay, people have been asking me about the Crossleaves, and I didn't want to really mention it because I didn't want to, like, I wanted to have hope that, like, it was gonna be resolved and that I was gonna be able to fix the issue. And this is not the first time that I've had an issue with a save like this where I can't get into it or it's extremely laggy. And it's so weird because the Crossleaves was running perfectly fine. Like, to me, the Crossleaves ran better than any of my other saves. And then just one day I just could not get into my save anymore. So I had to reset it and, like, do all that situation. You know what you do, you know, when your save don't work, you gotta do all that mechanical stuff, you know. I tried to do that, and then what I did is I took a very old save of the Crossleaves and then used that, tried to catch it up, and then when I did that, it still had the same issue. So it kind of, like, started to frustrate me because I was like, well, I spent all this time, like, trying to get the family back to where they were. I had the triplets and all that stuff, and then it's back to where it was again. And I have a friend in the community that said that they had the same issue with that particular world. So it's possible that it could be a world issue. It's something that's just, I'm so tired of trying to fix The Sims 3, if you guys want me to be honest, like, just real honest, legit. Sometimes you just get so exhausted of trying to fix your game and trying to figure out what's going on, and I haven't been in, like, the zone to try and fix that save. So I don't know if I'm gonna move them into a new world and maybe try that, and then from there try and, like, move them forward, you know what I mean? I don't know, and maybe get them to where they were. I don't know, but it is a mini series, so it's like I would only have about 10 more parts of that Crossleaves. I think it's 10, I don't know exactly, but I would only have a few more parts of the Crossleaves series left anyway, so I don't know if I'm just gonna call it quits on the series. I don't know, because I really love the family and I love the series, and it just makes me so sad. Okay, it makes me sad. But I think I kind of wanted to sort of steer a little bit away from Let's Plays anyways, and just because I kind of enjoy my more free-for-all videos where I just kind of play randomly, and I think it's super fun to do that and just kind of go into random saves. I really really want to go in Monte Vista and just play with the townies or Moonlight Falls, just a bunch of different Sims 3 worlds, and really explore different aspects of The Sims 3 that I've never explored before. A lot of those main things being, like, you know, world adventures, maybe going into the future. That's one pack that I like never freaking played because it just never interested me, and I really want to go back and see like what made Into the Future so great and so unique and all that stuff, and what made it flop a little bit. I want to know the tea. So I'm very excited. There's a lot of different ideas I have and a lot of videos that I've been working on and filming. So expect, okay, because we are ready for the tea. Now that I finally got something that I can use with my AC situation and to help that out a little bit, then you know, I'm definitely able to film a little bit more, and so I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that like we've been this far into the build. I've been talking so much about other stuff that it's just flown by, but I just finished the science room. I kind of wanted it to make it a mix. Oh, I'm still working on it. I wanted to make it a mix of a science slash computer room kind of situation, like a laboratory where like your science majors and stuff like that could really enjoy this space and just have a good time, or even your technology majors, things like that. Is there a science major? I don't know. I meant your technology majors. They could have a good time. They could do all that, and it'll be here. So I really like this spot. I actually am kind of sad because I don't think that any of the Austins. Oh no, Cade. Oh my gosh, literally the main Austin. I'm a mess, okay? Another thing also is if I don't do, I know I'm just all over the place. If I don't do any more Let's Plays, or at least if I just like do Legacy, I will definitely be doing more current households. You'll be seeing more of the Royals, you'll be seeing more of the Austins, because I feel like I will definitely be like, I don't know, maybe playing them even, kind of, sort of, you know, I don't know just yet. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'm also trying to do a new editing style with my current households too, and just my videos in general. So there's just a lot of different things that I'm planning for and I'm super excited for, and I cannot wait for all of you to see, because The Sims 3 is awesome and we gotta show her some love, give her all the love in the world. And right now I think I'm on the last room. I think this is the very last room that I'm working on. This is the computer room, and I kind of wanted to make it more of like a business office. I know that's really weird, but I don't know. I feel like this definitely gives me business office. I love these desks, which by the way, the CC list for everything that I use in this video will be linked down below, but the download won't be up until the second part is up, just because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the second floor yet, because I'm gonna wait to get y'all's feedback, because I'm gonna recreate the second floor. It's just not cute, okay? I wanna do something different. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm adding in the lighting and stuff. Oh, another thing with the lighting, I always use by debug lights, and I never use like regular Sims lights with my builds for some reason. That's just something that I always have done. Even with my houses, I usually use by debug lights, and so I added a lot of those. Like, I just want to give you a fair warning, there are a lot, but if you don't edit the lot or anything, you won't ever see them, you won't ever notice, because you know you'll be in gameplay mode, so it won't ever be there. But just something to look out for, the fact that, you know, I added a lot of by debug lights, okay? It's the easiest and probably the best lights in my personal opinion in the game. I feel like any other lights don't really light up the room to their full. Like, you have to add a bunch of lights to get it to light up. Like, even those 3 lights that I added didn't do anything for the room, so I had to add more. And I kind of gave you like a sneak preview of the second floor. Right now, I'm actually working on the entrance, because I decided that I wanted to add sort of like a college appreciation honor roll kind of situation wall thing, wall of accomplishments. I don't know what to call it, but I really wanted to do that because I felt like it really gave it a university vibe. And this is the moment when I just realized I needed more stuff for university, because I was just, there was not enough. Okay, there was just not enough. I was like, I don't know what to add, and I ended up figuring it out, and it kind of all worked out in the end. And then this area, this to me was my best decision yet. I realized that, I don't know, the original furnishing for this just looks so bougie and like not very college-like, and or even very student-like. So I definitely wanted to change it up a little bit, and instead of that huge big screen TV, I just added like a little movie projector. I just felt like it felt more like realistic for a student situation. So I added that in, and then I also changed up the rug a little bit to a Sims 3 rug that came with the game. And I personally think that it looks so much better. I changed the color of the table. Like, there's just so many little things that I did that I think made a huge difference, because I think beforehand I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it too much. So I always like to go back and like change little things, but this is how it ended up in the end, and I really like it. I think it kind of turned out great, and I can't wait for my Sims to use this lot. I feel like it's going to be so active and full of Sims and stuff, especially during the, you know, the thing where all the Sims come, you know, for university. They come when they go there, you know, they go to their dorms for the first time, and then you get that little notification. It's like, oh my gosh, there's an event at the student union, you better bring your butt, and you go, and it's there, and it's beautiful. Okay, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see all my Sims there. But if you guys have any feedback on the second floor, or if you have anything you need to say about the stand that I'm talking about, it would be very helpful. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, you guys, I love you all so very much. I hope you all have a great week. I hope you are having a great Tuesday, and that you are feeling fun, fresh, and fabulous. And I will see you guys all very soon with another video, and I hope you like my renovation. You look great. Okay, bye.